Hello, I'm Jerry Ford, the beer review guy. So I got a comparison video here to do. I've been excited about doing this one when I found out that I have not done this yet. And also after I reviewed them both and found that I liked possibly this one more than this one. But I wasn't like 100% sure on if that's what I was getting. Excuse me. Now, to do a side-by-side is going to answer all my questions. So that's what I wanted to try to accomplish here. So I'm going to use my Budweiser glass for the one that I think that I liked better. So let's get this poured out. I guess, you know, here's a clear bottle and this is a brown bottle, so it's kind of hard to tell if, this says pure gold, so I'm assuming it's going to be more gold in color than the regular Ultra. But let's find out. So there's a light gold on that one. It's a little bit more gold than the Ultra. Okay. The gold created just a little bit more of a head than the Ultra looks like. So the gold is a 3.8. What was it? 3.8%. And the regular Ultra was a 4.2%. Did this stupid camera move again? I'm not gonna touch it. Looks like it's cockeyed just a little bit, but I ain't gonna mess with it because I'll end up accidentally turning it off. So let's just go with what we got. When you put them up like this, there's not that much of a difference. Just a slight difference. You can see just a little bit more gold on this one. Okay, let's see. Nice sweet barley malt aroma. Smells good, refreshing. Huh. This has sweet barley malt and like a little toasted malts or something. Just a little brown bread crust compared to this one over here. This is sweet and white bready kind of an aroma. Yeah. So there's not like a whole lot of different characteristics that much. They both say superior light beer. So what I was wondering about this with that different aroma, if that had something to do with the organic part. But I'm not totally sure. Okay, let's try the Michelob Ultra. Light to medium carbonation, light body. Sweet, some nice barley malts. Okay, let's try the gold. Carbonation is a little bit more aggressive in the gold. Sweet. It's a nice barley malts. Okay, you get that little different flavor on this one. It's kind of just kind of slight there. It's just kind of remember I got that toasted malt thing out of here, that light kind of flavor. That's what I'm getting, but I think it's toward the end on the aftertaste. Yeah, this one doesn't have that. So there is a slight difference in taste, but you gotta really concentrate to get it. If you're just casually drinking and you're not even thinking about it, you're not gonna pick it up. I don't think you would anyway. You gotta be thinking about it. You gotta be focused and searching for it. But they're both good beers. No, my opinion has changed. It's that little different taste on this one. Excuse me. Is pleasant. And again, I don't know if it's got anything to do with the organic or not. It's got a lower ABV. You could, how do they say? You could smash a whole 6-pack of these so easy. And they're just, they click all those boxes. The crisp, clean, refreshing, smooth, just they're just good, drinkable beers. I don't get like, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but you know, I like Michelob Lager, but I don't feel that I get a Michelob beer taste so much. Excuse me. I would have to drink one of these compared to like a Pabst or excuse me, or a Michelob Lager, and see if I'm getting something different than other, you know, river beers. What do they call them? Well, they're light beers, so everything's light. All the flavors are light. The body's light. Carbonation ain't that much difference. You know, going to like the fair. You know, there's a ride. There's a ride. And you know, you know, going to like the fair. You know, there's a ride. 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 You know That sounds like that when it's going, doesn't it? I don't think it's the Himalaya. No, not that one. There's a ride that starts off like that. It has that when it starts going faster or something. That noise. It's like a laser. Gotta go faster than that. See, doesn't it? Man, he went for a long time there. These would be good with a little squeeze of lime and a little shake of salt. But anyway, mystery solved. There is a different note in the pure gold than there is in the Michelob Ultra. If it's an organic thing, it doesn't bother me. It's a pleasant characteristic. You know, it's good. I'm gonna say something. I guess I better make sure it's the glass is at my lips before I start tipping the glass, right? Yeah, it kind of puts off the characteristic as if I have put just a little bit of salt in there. It's kind of curving the flavor notes in there to kind of a little saltiness type of a thing going on. I don't know, it's weird, yeah, I know, but it's kind of the only way I can describe it. They're both really good. I had a decent day at work today. I lifted a few things that I probably shouldn't have lifted. We got some doors, some solid wooden doors that weigh 150 pounds. That's what they feel like. They're just really, really heavy. And I was kind of trying to drag them around because they're going in the garbage. Trying to get them to a designated spot. Excuse me. We have who we call CEO. I don't remember what it stands for, but it's people, mostly women, that are, excuse me again, that are working off time for felonies or whatever, DUIs, and they come and they do different things, haul out garbage, pick up garbage out of the parking lot. But today they're helping the carpenter. The carpenter knows more about this campus, of course, than I do. He's been there for many years, telling them what's garbage and what's not. And they were loading up all kinds of crap to getting it out, to take it to the dumpster. I'm needing it done because I need to fix up the paint area, get it to where I can navigate around in there, and the carpenter's doing it because it was on his evaluation to get it done. So he's gung-ho about getting it done. So we're both trying to work on getting it to where we can work out of there. I'm excited to get it to how I want it. So got that going on. Still trying to get my office put together. I'm finding that this office, my new office, is smaller than my old office because I mentioned this today on another video. Because one wall is a sliding glass door. There's two pieces of glass. You know what those offices are like. They have the sliding glass door on it. It takes up almost whole wall on an office. My old office has just one regular door, so there's a little bit of room there to work with. But this I've only actually got 3 walls I can work with pretty much. So I'm having to figure out some things, make some sacrifices, and kind of downsize my office a little bit. What else? Had some storms today in Owasso. That's not too far from where the campus I used to work at. They had some tornado. Tornado touched down in a few spots over there and tore up some stuff. But mostly it was just winds and torrential rain in some areas. But my yard's still decent. Excuse me. But we got some more coming in late tonight, in the morning, I guess. So I got my deck all sanded, ready for stain, and then all this happened. So now I gotta wait for my deck to dry out so I can get it stained. Tell you, in the springtime, I'm dealing with rain messing me up from getting stuff done outside. In the summertime, I'm dealing with mosquitoes and heat messing up for me getting anything done outside. In the wintertime, I'm dealing with really, really cold temperatures. If anything has to do with painting, I can't do it outside, it's too cold. So, I tell you, this state can be a bummer state. The weather's so ridiculous here. The mosquitoes in my area are out of control. Everybody's tired tonight. Jeremy's tired, working. He's just now getting better. He'd been sick for a couple weeks. My wife's been trying on clothes. She's wore out. She's going through our closet, trying on things, see what fits her now. She's lost a lot of weight. I'm tired because, like I said, I've been trying to do cleaning. I just got to taking 3 days and moving from one campus to the other. So my wife declares, I think it's a pizza night. I said, all right, sounds good to me. I could chew on some pizza. But anyway, I don't know how this ended up being a chat session. A couple pigeons just, oh, those were doves, just flew over. Okay. I like them both, but I'm kind of thinking that man, they're so close. People are really split about which one they like better. Jay Terrio likes the regular Ultra. Ava really likes the pure gold. And then one of my subscribers says something about there's many people that are favorable toward the pure gold. So I just don't know which one that I'm leaning toward. Let me take one more drink. That's the Ultra. I'm thinking I'm leaning toward the pure gold, actually. There's that extra little flavor note in there that you get. Although it's slight and it's not much of it. Excuse me, it's there though. Excuse me again. Michelob Ultra is just a really good beer. Just a good, decent, flavorful beer just to drink on. Good stuff. But yeah, I think I'm slightly, it's a slight lean. You can't even tell it's leaning, can you? A slight lean toward the pure gold. It's one of those situations where you got to pick one of them. So decide. So yeah, probably the pure gold. Really? Where'd you come from? Okay, there you go. Hope you all enjoyed the comparison video and the chatting garbage. Just kidding. It's just as if I was just visiting with you, you know. I don't know how many people know the phrase visiting in the way of conversating with somebody. My mom had been saying that for many years. I'm gonna go visit with Joanne and Elmer. Those were some old friends of ours. Or I'm gonna go next door and visit with Irma. Visiting with people, talking, conversating. When I say it, sometimes I'm wondering, does that sound weird to people when you say visiting with? Because visiting is kind of like you are at someone's house visiting, just visiting. Excuse me. Great day in the morning. All right, so this was fun. I got some other comparison videos. I need to make sure I haven't done them to do. I think there's suggestions too. This one here I just discovered and wanted to check it out myself because I was so curious about it. So, but okay, I'm starting to fade here. I need to go. All right, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you all on the next one. If you go through my videos, if you have like something in mind, like I wonder if he's done a comparison video with such and such and such and such, I'm gonna look and see if he has. If you see that I haven't, let me know, and I'll see if I can get it. I mean, this is Oklahoma, and it's hard to find some stuff, but I could try, see if I can find it. So yeah, just search it for me if something comes to mind, and say, hey Jerry, I just searched this and this and you haven't done one. Or, hey Jerry, you haven't done this comparison video since 2020, or something like that. Oh gosh, it's been that long? Well, I definitely can't remember what that was like. I can probably do that one again. So yeah, do that if you want. And still coming into spring, on into early summer. I like doing the comparison videos outside, hanging out, chatting, enjoying life. My yard's getting tall. Gotta have to mow here pretty soon. Okay, I think I better stop here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.